My dear one, I am the angel of connection, and I have been drawn to the quiet, solitary echo of your heart. I feel its deep and persistent ache, the hollow feeling of loneliness that can persist even in a crowded room. This is not a simple feeling, it is a profound spiritual pain, for the soul was never designed to exist in isolation. You are woven from the very fabric of interconnectedness, a unique and irreplaceable thread in the grand cosmic tapestry. The loneliness you feel is a sacred signal, a homing beacon from your soul, reminding you of your fundamental need to belong, to be seen, to be known, and to be cherished. Please, do not judge yourself for this feeling. Do not see it as a sign that you are unlovable or flawed. Instead, I invite you to honor it as a testament to your capacity for deep connection. It is the empty space in your hand, reminding you that it was shaped to hold another. I'm here not to magically fill that space, but to sit with you in it, to validate the legitimacy of your longing, and to gently guide you back to the truth that you are, and have always been, an integral part of the whole. If you feel this ache of loneliness, honor your need for connection by commenting, "I am worthy of belonging." Loneliness is often a symptom of deeper wounds that cause us to retreat from the world and isolate ourselves as a form of self-protection. These wounds can stem from past betrayals that taught you it is not safe to trust others. They can come from childhood experiences of rejection or criticism that created a core belief of being not good enough to be included. They can also arise from profound grief or trauma that makes the effort of social interaction feel utterly overwhelming. To heal loneliness, we must first bring a gentle, loving awareness to the very things that keep us in its grip. I invite you to a moment of compassionate inquiry. Ask your heart, what am I afraid would happen if I let people get closer? Or, what past hurt am I trying to protect myself from by staying alone? By identifying the underlying fear, the fear of being judged, of being hurt again, of being a burden, you can begin to address the root cause, not just the symptom. This is the sacred work of tending to your inner garden, of gently pulling the weeds of old fear so that the seeds of new connection can have space to grow. Subscribe to this channel for a supportive community and guided meditations on healing the past wounds that keep us from connection. The journey out of loneliness does not begin by desperately seeking connection outside of yourself. It begins with the courageous act of turning inward and cultivating a deep, loving, and unshakable friendship with your own soul. Often we seek others to distract us from the discomfort of our own company. We look for someone to fill a void that we are unwilling to enter ourselves. I invite you to become the friend to yourself that you wish you had. Take yourself on dates. Spend time in silence, simply listening to your own thoughts and feelings without judgment. Explore your own interests and passions with genuine curiosity. Learn to enjoy the peace and stillness of your own presence. When you truly befriend yourself, a miraculous shift occurs. You cease to radiate an energy of neediness and begin to radiate an energy of wholeness and self-possession. This inner fullness is incredibly magnetic. You stop searching for someone to complete you and start attracting others who are drawn to the beautiful, self-contained world you have built within yourself. The relationship you have with yourself is the foundation upon which all other healthy relationships are built. What is one kind, friendly thing you can do for yourself this week? Commit to this act of self-friendship in the comments. A significant barrier to true connection is the fear of being seen for who we truly are. We wear masks, we curate our personalities, we hide our quirks and vulnerabilities, believing that our authentic self is somehow unlovable. This creates a painful paradox. Even if we succeed in finding company, we still feel lonely because we know on a deep level that it is the mask, not our true self, that is being accepted. True connection is only possible through the gateway of authenticity. It requires the courage to show up in the world as you are, with your unique blend of strengths and weaknesses, passions and fears. I invite you to take small, manageable risks in being authentic. Share a slightly more vulnerable opinion with a trusted colleague. Express a genuine, quirky interest to a friend. Let someone see you when you are not perfectly put together. Each time you do this, and the world does not end, each time you are met with acceptance or even just indifference, you are dismantling the old fear. You are teaching your nervous system that it is safe to be you. And you are sending out a clear signal to the universe, calling in the people who will love you for your truth, not for your performance. If you are ready to embrace your authentic self, share this video with a friend you feel truly seen by. While divine timing plays a role, connection rarely just falls into our laps. We must become active, conscious architects of our social lives. This does not mean forcing yourself into loud, overwhelming situations. It means taking small, intentional steps to create opportunities for connection based on your genuine interests. Make a list of things you truly enjoy or are curious about, be it hiking, painting, board games, volunteering, or learning a new skill. Then research local groups, classes, or clubs centered around these activities. By joining a group based on a shared passion, you bypass the awkwardness of small talk and immediately have a point of genuine connection. You are meeting people in a context where your authentic self is already engaged and expressed. The goal is not to meet your new best friend on the first day. The goal is to simply put yourself in the gentle stream of human interaction, to practice the simple skills of smiling, asking questions, and sharing a little about yourself. You are planting seeds, and with patience and consistency, some of those seeds will inevitably sprout into meaningful friendships. Click the notification bell to join our online community events and connect with like-minded souls from around the world. One of the fastest and most beautiful ways to alleviate your own loneliness is to focus on alleviating the loneliness of another. There is a profound spiritual law at play here. What you give, you receive. When you shift your focus from "how can I get connection" to "how can I offer connection," your entire energy changes. Look around you. Who in your life might be feeling lonely? An elderly neighbor? A single parent? A friend who has recently moved to a new city? Offering your presence does not have to be a grand gesture. It can be a simple text message saying, "I was thinking of you today." It can be a 10-minute phone call just to listen. It can be a small offer of help. When you become a source of comfort and connection for others, you naturally attract more of it into your own life. You step into the role of a healer, and in doing so, you heal yourself. You remember your own value and your capacity to make a difference, which is a powerful antidote to the feelings of worthlessness that often accompany loneliness. Who is one person you can reach out to this week just to offer your presence? Let's start a wave of connection. I want you to know, with every fiber of your being, that even in moments of profound physical solitude, you are never truly alone. You are constantly surrounded by a vast and loving tribe in the unseen realms. Your personal guardian angel has never left your side since the moment of your birth. Your ancestors stand behind you, offering their strength and wisdom. Your spirit guides are always available, whispering guidance and encouragement. I invite you to cultivate a conscious relationship with this celestial support team. Speak to us. You can do it aloud or in your heart. Share your fears, your hopes, and your feelings of loneliness with us. Ask for our help in guiding you toward your earthly tribe. When you do this, you will begin to notice the subtle ways we respond through signs, synchronicities, and intuitive nudges. By nurturing this inner connection, you build a foundation of spiritual belonging that is unshakable. You realize that your primary relationship is with the divine, and from that wellspring of infinite love and acceptance, all other earthly connections can flow with greater ease and grace. If this message awakened the knowing within you, let it be more than a passing moment. Share it with someone who's longing to feel spiritually seen. And to affirm your connection, comment, "I walk with my celestial tribe." My dear precious soul, I want to leave you with this unwavering promise. The desire for connection that you feel in your heart is not a random whim. It is a divine homing signal placed there by the Creator to guide you back to your tribe. The very existence of your longing is proof that its fulfillment exists. A lock is never created without a key. Your journey through the wilderness of loneliness is not a punishment. It is a sacred pilgrimage that is teaching you profound lessons in self-reliance, authenticity, and compassion. But it is not your final destination. Your tribe, the people who will see you, celebrate you, and love you for exactly who you are, is looking for you just as earnestly as you are looking for them. Continue to do your inner work of healing, of self-friendship, and of taking small, courageous steps. Trust in the divine timing of your life. You are being guided step by step toward the embrace of those who will feel like home. Belonging is not just a possibility for you, it is your destiny. To affirm your destiny and call in your tribe, comment with this powerful declaration: "My tribe is on its way to me now."